Today on Willie Bees, we're going to be going to a top bar hive. I'll show you how to inspect, or how I inspect a top bar hive. First off, there's a follower board in the back. The follower board shuts off the back of the hive so they cannot get back there. Has a Boardman feeder in it so I can feed them during the summer and winter and don't have to worry about getting robbed out or anything. The back, probably 4 or 5 frames at least, should be honey and nectar. Yep, capped honey. Hey, I need to take these sunglasses off since we're working in the shade. So I'll be able to see the brood, be able to inspect for disease. Beautiful capped honey. Top bar hives are totally different than Langstroth hives. You don't have the frame to go around it. You have to work your bars a different way. So you guys can see what I'm talking about. That is just solid honey just about. But you cannot do it like a traditional Langstroth. You have to rotate it with the plane of gravity. Because if you don't, that bar will just break right off where it's connected. Where it's connected to the top bar itself. These girls have been some busy girls. They are all prepared for winter. Like 7 bars of honey so far. And we finally find some brood. If you've watched any of my videos before, there's a video where I talk about tools to take to the bee yard. This is one of them, a 600 lumen flashlight. We have larvae in all stages. Got a little bit of drone brood. On the bottom of that frame. A little bit of drone brood on the bottom of this frame. So that tells me I need to figure out if they're getting the idea to go down the road again in the middle of September sometime. Seeing that I still have queens to mate for the year, it's 2nd of September. I don't mind seeing some drone brood, but I don't want to see a lot. Eggs standing straight up, so the queen's been there in less than 24 hours since they were laid. See how calm and gentle these girls are? And I'm not going slow. I'm motoring right on through, so I'm not being... And there is Her Majesty right here at the end of my thumb. So, we'll go one more bar forward because they normally store nectar and pollen in the first 2 bars. and they haven't disappointed. We're going to have a thriving hive going into winter. Now, one of the things I use, I don't call it a treatment, but it is, I use probiotics. Just give the brood, the bees on the brood, a little squeeze of the probiotics. Not like in a Langstroth. Langstroth, I just spray the top of the frames. Bees will come up, they'll clean it off, they'll take it back down to the hive. Spraying it on it makes them consume it now versus storing it and being a probiotic. It's not going to last very long. At least they're storing it. If they're storing it, it won't last. If they're eating it, it will be beneficial. There's a lot of bacteria out there that our bees have to go through. You got nosema on both sides, or both nosemas. You got the SS1 bacteria. You got a bunch of them. Found that a lot of the viruses are getting in via the bacteria. Bacteria opens the door and the viruses are right on their heels. Some people treat with terramycin to kill the bacteria, which decreases your virus load. I use the probiotics in hopes to kill the bacteria that way. Because bacteria compete. And if you can outcompete them with the good bacteria, you won't have any bad bacteria. A spider fell down in the hive. That's it for woolly bees on top bar hives. Like I said, you can't rotate the frames like a Langstroth. Because if you have that comb down here and you take that frame and you pull it up like that and it's full of brood, it's going to break off right along that line. In case you're wondering, this is right cell. Every one of these bars is exactly like this one. It has right cell in it to give it some adhesion. Some people use the triangle bars. When I built the top bars, I did this. Guys, thanks for watching Woolly Bees. Hit that like and subscribe button. Have a great day. I got to finish working the bees.